Okay, what is up? Welcome to Gossip Friday, where at the end of every week I will be telling you the latest gossip of like what's going on in my school or just in my friend group in general. So grab a drink. My drink of choice right now is sweet tea. So yeah, just like sit back and enjoy the drama slash gossip and whatnot. Okay, so we're gonna start off in like my friend group, which consists, like, it depends on who like we're with and stuff like that, but it normally consists of the three of us. So me, N, and W. That's how we're just gonna have to name people based off of like the letter of their first name. Anyway, so we're gonna start off with W right now. So she is currently obsessed with three different guys, and she's talking to like kind of like flirty with two out of the three. So she's going to homecoming with one of the guys. We're gonna call him G. She's going to homecoming to our homecoming and to his homecoming because he goes to a different school, but is also talking to her ex, which is also my ex, which is also N's ex talking stage. Yeah, but yeah, she's talking to him and has been talking to him for about a month. Yeah. Oh, I wrote everything down so I can like make sure that I tell everyone like the right thing. So, but here's the thing about M. We found out that he's also talking to this freshman girl, and like bought her like a stuffed animal and whatnot and all that. So like, of course W didn't like that he was talking to a different girl even though you're talking to two guys. It's okay, whatever. So then we decided to like find this girl's Instagram and just like check out and like to see what's going on. And you know, like on Instagram you can do like the notes things and stuff like that, and she was doing stuff like saying stuff about him and saying like my man, and like putting hearts around like the letter M and whatnot. And yeah, so funny story, last week M told W to match with him at school, and she did, and we go to the pep rally at the end of the day, and so freshman girl and M are in the band. So we look across the gym and we see them two standing next to each other, which they are also matching. So they're matching, and it's really weird. W starts freaking out and like goes off and whatnot. So hold on, let me like find where I'm at. Anyway, so yeah, but then also at the football game that night, like she tells her one of the other talking stages, G, to come to the football game and whatnot, and he brings a friend, and she tries to get his homeboy's number.
Oh,
and
my
and like
God.
literally the homeboy was like told G, and G was like, are you trying to get with my homeboy and whatnot? And she was like, no, I was getting his number for a friend. Girl lied. Anyway, we'll come back to that. So yeah, but then W also likes this senior boy named B, we're gonna call him B, and who is in her ROTC class, and it's like this whole thing and whatnot, and she's like just super obsessed with him. and like wants him and whatnot. And I was like, girl, what is going on? And she's telling me all of this during study and like in Spanish and whatnot. And I'm like, girl, you're crazy. Ooh. Anyway, so the thing is that W doesn't know that M knows how she feels about like that whole thing, and he really doesn't know that she knows. But since I'm honestly really close friends with him, M, even though he's my ex, but that's fine, I told him, I was like, hey, you better watch out, bro. Like, and I told him everything, and he is lying to me. Like, he's literally lying to me. He's like, no, I'm not even talking to this freshman girl. And I'm like, girl, we have literal proof. We have screenshots of like literally everything that has been said between you guys. Anyway, and so like he's just lying about the whole thing because he doesn't want to admit that he's being a because he is one always a anyway. Yeah, okay, anyway, so back to the football game. So at the football game, I wasn't really like present with them during, like, it's like super itchy like right here, anyway, but like during that time I wasn't really like hanging out with N and W because I was with some other people at the time. But I was told all of this yesterday, that so it's T, which is N's cousin, and then we have W, G, and homeboy. So of course W found G's homeboy fine for whatever reason and was trying to get his number because she thought he was cute, and homeboy was like, bro, what, aren't you like have a little thing going on with like G and whatnot? He tells G's like, are you trying to get my homeboy? W's like, no, I was trying to get his number for like a friend, but then she didn't want it and whatnot. And I was like, okay. But then N tells me that G texts N and is like, yo, add my homeboy back on Snap. And so N went through that whole thing and told W, they're like the best friends. So basically, like, it's really weird, but like there's always a duo and a trio. That's the duo. N called W and told W about everything that was just said, and W seemed kind of like pissy about it. And I'm like, girl, there's really nothing to be pissed off about. You're talking to two different like men and have like a giant obsession with another one. Like, there's no reason to have all of that boy stuff, because she's going like boy crazy right now. Because then she also has like this weird thing with this dude named H. She was in show choir last year but isn't this year. That was the whole thing. So yeah, but you'll definitely be able to meet N and W on this channel, because I will be doing like vlogs with them for like when show choir stuff starts back up again, which there will be some stuff happening next week, so you'll see vlogs on that. Anyway, so yeah, and that was that whole ordeal. And N called me and told me about the whole thing, and is like, I don't know if like this is gonna start like some unnecessary drama. And I was like, girl, I don't know, but leave me out of it. I had nothing to do with this. Like, I don't know G like personally, I don't know his homeboy, like that has nothing to do with me, so do not involve me into that, because I'm not picking sides. Because girl, what is going on? But yeah, that's most of the drama this week. There hasn't been a lot of drama like in my grade per se. I mean, like, you have like the occasional like breakup or like random people get together, but that's really it. Hold on, I have to sneeze. My god, your girl's a little sick. So yeah, and that's basically it for Gossip Friday. I don't really have anything else. I will definitely update you guys by the end of the week, or like end of next week and whatnot. So I hope you'll have an amazing Labor Day weekend, and yeah, and just like relax and whatnot. Let's not stress, calm vibes, and I'll post another video soon.